ever done your eyeshadow and it comes out looking like this, or even this, or this, but you want your eyeshadow to look like this? Look no further, baddie. I'm here to show you how to prime your eyelids so your eyeshadow can look like this. For the baddies that don't know, eyeshadow primer is basically the thing that's gonna make your shadow stick to your lid. It's gonna help your eyeshadow stay as well as make the colors brighter. You could use a concealer as an eyeshadow primer. The only thing is, it might change the color of your shadow depending on what shade you are. I mean, this is pretty golden. I normally recommend a concealer if you're one of the girlies that doesn't like to do eyeshadow, but you just want a little pop of something once in a while. I'm gonna put a dot of this right here. I'm gonna blend it out with my finger. A bit of eyeshadow on my finger. I'm just gonna swatch it down here to show y'all the difference. If you put this on your eye, that's what it's gonna look like. It's not gonna be as bright, it's not gonna be as pigmented, versus if you put it on top of the concealer, now we're seeing some pigment there. You can see how it's more pigmented here than here, and it's actually clinging onto that concealer. So these are for my girlies that want like a pop of color but don't want something too intense. So kind of like this, and I'm just blending it again. Next to it, I'm just gonna put the same shadow over it. You can see that it's blended out and it's still pretty soft. It's not gonna give you like super pigment. And now for the girlies that want all the pigment, all the brightness, all the color, these are gonna be the ones you wanna get. Now this formula is a lot thicker. It's gonna give you like a blank canvas. I'm gonna squeeze a little bit right here. This one's from P. Louise, and y'all can see that she's a lot brighter. A little goes a long way with these, just depending on like what you're trying to do. I'm just gonna blend the same shadow over it. I don't recommend blending with your finger. You're gonna wanna use a brush for this one. This one's the concealer, this one's the eyeshadow primer, and this is the eyeshadow primer, but like paint. We don't even have the swatch of the shadow just by itself because nothing helps it cling on. Now I'm gonna show you how I prime my eyelid. When applying it, I love to go in with a brush like this, a little bit more dense. So I really love to go in with this one from P. Louise. Okay, now taking it on my brush, I'm just gonna start right here, and I'm just blending it out all over my eye. Ta-da! We have our blank canvas. And if it gets messy on the edges, that's okay. You just clean it up when you do your base and all that. And that's how I create all my little looks. Okay, but do we fuck with a mug? Follow for more makeup tips, baddie. Mwah.